I support all the gun reforms here.
I'm going to choose common sense gun reform. So I believe that we're going to be able to get that done in 2021.
Because I hear gunshots in my neighborhood. Tired of hearing people, all they have to offer is thoughts and prayers.
We can do the things that are sensible. We can do the universal background checks. We can ban the weapons of war. But we can also double down on the research and find out what really works.
All right, 10 Democratic hopefuls took the stage using their first debate to push for gun control.
Here with the reaction, retired U.S. Marine Corps bomb tech, Joey Jones. Joey, good morning to you.
Good morning, guys.
What did you make of what they were talking about regarding controlling guns?
Yeah, I think the most important thing to take away from this, or one of the two anyway, is the idea that a mandatory buyback is somehow not a mandatory confiscation. And so that's the big thing that I would like an answer on, is how is a mandatory buyback, where you mandate we turn guns in, not the same thing as a mandatory confiscation. The one thing I saw with Elizabeth Warren I thought was really interesting is that I think she understands, or at least she's the only one on the stage that understands, Americans are not with them on this idea of banning half the guns and confiscating the rest. So when she brings up a talking point like research, really what she's saying is, okay, the rest of America, the majority of America, I do understand that you all believe this is beyond a tool issue and this is a person issue.
But Joey, so we hear gun reform, as you've mentioned, but are any of these policy proposals or anything that you've seen from the left, would any of these things actually prevent mass shootings?
Yeah, there's one thing that would prevent mass shootings. If we spent the next 20 years banning every single weapon and confiscating what's here, that's about it. That would prevent mass shootings. By then, the technology and 3D printers and mills and lathes all around the country, you'd have people making guns. I made a PVC potato gun when I was 12 years old. It was completely illegal. And so the closest thing you could do is get rid of every gun within our borders and then maybe build a wall so you couldn't bring illegal guns up from Mexico. So no, none of these policies are going to be a fix to some of the problems we have. But what we can do is look at, okay, when we do a background check, are we actually checking all the systems? Are we actually checking all the databases? Are we actually doing what we're supposed to do and what is already in law? And the answer is no.
Joe, you're one of the most patriotic